Hi, it's Karen Borga, and welcome to my studio, my creative space that's downstairs. I've taken over the house, but Frank loves me anyway, so that's a good thing. And so I want to show you that I have this going on. I just finished felting this. The first layer was merino, and then to be honest with you, the next layer was a merino, but the merino was, the merino was just washed and it wasn't prepped. Well, that's not true. Some of it I actually did put through the drum carder, but you can see it's in more of a raw state than this merino that's been commercially processed. So so it's very, you know, I wanted it to add some bulk or texture, I guess. And so can you see? I haven't ironed it yet. It'll smooth some of these out because I'm still working on it. So it's basically, it's only made from really soft things. Merino's on the inside. And then this is two different kinds of alpaca. This is a Wakaya alpaca and a Surrey alpaca. The Surrey has really long locks, but you know, alpaca is alpaca and it's very soft. And then this fleece is a Wensleydale, and it was the softest fleece and just my favorite fleece that I've ever purchased so far. I did pay $200 for it, so it should be good. But so anyway, that's the inside, and not sure that you can see what I have going on, but it's a jacket. Yeah. So what I'm doing right now is I felt like the neckline just stuck out too far. It was kind of like here, and I'm trying to bring it in closer to my neck so that it's more of a warming collar than a fuzzy accent. So the way that you felt is that you use soap, water, and a lot of agitation. And typically you would use nope, can't find. Oh, here it is. So this ball brows to squirt the water on. But since I'm working in such a big piece and it is super thick, I don't know whether you can see that, but I'm using this orange juice bottle, and it has soap in it and soapy water, and I don't feel it soapy enough, really. Soap is really important in the felting process. So there you go. It's pretty wild to actually see all of this brown coming through. I hope you can see it, because this brown came through 2 layers of merino. This is the Wakaya alpaca. And so really all I'm going to be doing is working on this collar and trying to get it smaller. And so it's just me and agitation. I think I want to bring this in a little bit more. And the way that this felting works, the way that you felt, if I were to wiggle it in this direction, it would shrink in this direction. And because I'm going to rub it in this direction, it's going to shrink more around the neck. So, not quite sure the end results of this yet. I was actually thinking that I might want to put sleeves on it and make it a coat. Frank said, no, leave it as a vest. But I think I'm seeing a bit more curvature. You can see this is the sleeve, and it's kind of, the collar is actually kind of coming in a bit more now here. That was exactly what I was going for. You would, you might think that I actually know what I'm doing, just because I'm videotaping it and sharing it with you. But to be honest with you, most of the work that I do is just experimenting and trying to figure it all out. So let me get this fiber out of the way. I have a lovely fiber. Oh, that's kind of interesting, right? The way it's sticking up like that now. And it's really curving here. Can you see that? Go away. So I'm going to have to work here more. Definite disadvantage is that if I want to try it on, it's cold and wet. I am going to iron this, so hopefully a lot of the puckers will disappear. It's kind of fun to work with this amount of felt. I have not done this yet, so as I said, this is all kind of new to me. Let's see what we got going on here. It definitely seems to have started to come in here and, you know, kind of lay out. Hopefully you can see that a bit. So I'm not quite sure. Should I put it on while it's wet? I'm going to do it. Okay. Yuck. Ready? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, it's definitely around the neck more. It was like out to here before I started working on just the neck, and that was not going to work for me. I made that brown coat. I don't know whether you remember it, but its collar was not close to the neck. I could probably get this in a little bit more. I have to wear a scarf with it. I mean, obviously I have more scarves than most people you know, but still let's see. So I don't know if you've heard me say this before, but this reminds me of working with clay. Have you ever worked with clay? So when I made this, it was laid out on the table, actually 2 tables, and I laid out the fiber. Oof. Oh, I didn't put that merino away and it's sticking all over to me. Oof. Let's see if I can move this merino. Okay. Wow. That's much better. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised at my ability to do that. Okay. I mean, obviously it's open here, but let me see if you can see the rest. I wanted to actually come in a little tighter, so I'm going to have to, oh, does it pop the neck out? No, not so bad. Not so bad. Oh, maybe a little. And then I'm not sure about, oh, that's okay. That's indie barking. Not sure about the closure. Let me know what you think the closure should be. So a big old button here with a, and then maybe just a hidden snap at the waist. My friend Cindy says that she sees it belted, but I'm such a wide person. Excuse me. Belts don't look fabulous on me, you know? So, but this is what we got going on right now. And hopefully you find this a little interesting. This is how I spend my days. And so, thank you for watching. I'm going to pop in again now that I have this setup going on. It took me 2.5 weeks to get this going. Sometimes things don't come as quickly as they used to, you know what I'm saying? Thank goodness for Jason. He's my techie guy. Well, I hope you're doing well. I hope that you find time to be creative in your life. And, well, until next time, blessings to you and all that you do.